Hello everyone, Decker here. Right now we're about to do another recap video. Well, this is going to be one of Reacher Season 2, Episode 6. This one was actually a pretty big banger. I'll tell you what's up. So, the crew, they're trying to figure out, okay, this Swan really did set up the bomb that exploded and blew up the sniper, the higher paid sniper, basically, that was supposed to take out the members of the 110. So they're trying to track around this girl named Morrison, and this woman, she does have a daughter now. She is in between the grass of Swan and Linksley, meaning when Swan found out that things were going like sideways and things were real shady with inside this company, he found out that Linksley was basically a supplier and a dealer on the black market. And not only is he on the black market, he's also like has a lot of people in his pockets, like crooked cops. He has like about 10-20 crooked cops that work for him. Seriously, well, they're ex-police officers and now and stuff. And so how they figured out the information was from the woman Mercy they tracked down. So they're able to track her down. She says it was Swan's idea to bring me in, but she was playing, I guess you could say, double agent, basically. She was playing Linksley, like trying to get some information out of him. Linksley did pay her a hefty, quite a lot of money to keep things quiet and keep her mouth shut as well. And also for her family and for her daughter too. Now, the thing is that on these military grade weapons, the missile rockets, the thing is that with these missiles, they're, I guess, say chip DNA encoded, not necessarily DNA encoded. These are manufactured chips, meaning they had to be calculated in a subdasis. A subdasis means that they had to be triggered on or off if these little chips are placed inside the SD units. If it's green, it's a go, but all of them kept on saying it was rejected, it was negative. If it's negative, the rockets won't go out. If it's positive, a green light, the rocket is a green light, so you could sell the rocket. Now, the buyer wants all of the chips to be green lighted, accepted. So Swan intercepted, and knowing the military training, Swan got an engineer. And how he tipped that engineer, he wanted the engineer to flip off all the negative chips and put them on the red scanner, basically. So any single chip that was attached for the rocket will be like a non-seller for the black market. And Linkstein was wondering why. So basically Linkstein found out that there's a little loophole. He found another way of how to exactly replicate them without the buyers even actually knowing themselves. So Swan's in a pickle here. Swan does not necessarily know what to do. He knows he's working with crooked crops, ex-police officers, and the Senate, a lot of judges, people from Atlantic, New York. It goes back and forth. Who knows how much money this guy has, people on the payrolls. If he has a Senate on his payroll, who knows how far deep the rabbit hole goes with Langston right here. Now, they're able to set up a trap for Langston, draw him out. So basically he had, I'd say, 3 hired gunmen on him inside a car. They're in SUV. So, well, let's just say that they left her daughter with the police officer, the detective, Russo. So they left them with Russo because Russo actually found out what happened, why there's a leak in the investigation inside the police unit, NYPD. It was because the own lieutenant, his own boss, his own boss took orders from Langston, and he tried to blame it. You do what you had to be told, and you take what you had to be, being given. So let's just say that Langston paid the lieutenant a lot of money to give him information on the detective's files, and apparently he knows that he was working with Reacher and Reacher's 110 unit. So he wanted to spy on them. That's how he knew exactly where, I guess you could say, Reacher and his team would be at when they sent the motorcycle gang to actually try to kill them. Instead, Reacher and his crew, well, his unit 110, they killed all the bikers. Yeah. So he has even bikers on his payroll and contractors too. So Langston is a type of guy that does not like loose ends at all. He wants them to be cut out of the picture as soon as possible. So that's basically what's going on right here. And the rest of the other members of the unit, they got involved. Reason why they got involved, because Swan needed their help. But Swan kind of maybe accidentally got them killed in the doing so in the progress way. So it was just Reacher. So Russo was in the car with the little girl. They're going to go and hide him because he told his boss, he suspects his boss, he's a mole, a rat. And so he thinks that his boss is going to like send over some of the crooked police officers to come and kill him, basically. Either him or Langsty will do that. That's exactly what happened. He was in the car basically and with the girl, and he called Reacher and said that, yeah, we got a problem. It was either my boss or Langsty sent 3 gunmen inside a car, and I'm just driving like a bat out of hell trying to escape, and the girl is in the back seat like ducking on the floor because they have automatic semi-rifles and stuff. And the rest of the crew, they had to split from their baits basically. Like they planned it out. They said, take Morrison, take her away from here, and Reacher, basically he stayed behind and he took them out. It was just 3 armed guys, Langston and Reacher. I really thought that this would be like maybe almost the last episode, because after Reacher killed all 3 of those guys by himself, basically Langston was the only one left alive. He could have killed Langston, but no, there was a chopper that came out of nowhere. It was a military grade chopper, and someone had, I believe, was it M4A1? I think it was M4A1. Someone had M4A1 on automatic assault rifle on the chopper. Basically, Langston wouldn't know, got away. Yeah, he got away. So heard sirens, the cops were calling, and turns out that Russo was getting backup because the rest of Reacher's team were coming after Russo, because Russo was trying to make a last stand because they cornered him into an alley. He kind of sacrificed his life for the girl. Basically, he took out 2 of the, I guess you could say, hired gunmen. Only one of them was last alive. Was about to kill the girl, but later they neatly boosh ran the SUV, ran the guy over, trampled on him like it was a double tap. So yeah, they got the daughter and she's fine. But with Russo, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with Russo, because he was shot. I believe he was actually shot on the left side, which means like they did call the police. You could hear the ambulance on the way and stuff. But he grabbed Neely's hand, and when the cutscene went away, his eyes were still like just open. He wasn't blinking at all, and his breathing was going slowly. So I think Russo is actually dead. Yeah. Surprisingly, it's crazy. Okay, I guess their next stop is they're going to visit Russo's boss, because basically he's going to be a loose end. So Reacher needs to get to him before Langsty gets to, I guess, the lieutenant. Anyways, other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. As always, and yes, of course, I'll see you all in the next one.